Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Amirul Hafizi bin Ahmad Lazim. I'm from Group 6. So for my part, I will present about efficiency of electromotor. So this is my teammate. First one is Nur Akmal bin Muhammad Nur. Amirul Hafizi bin Ahmad Lazim is me. Muhammad Fidaus bin Rustu and Muhammad Zaim bin Munjari. So for introduction for electric motor. Electric motor is a device that convert electrical energy into mechanical energy. Most electric motor generate force in form of torque imparted to the motor shaft by interacting between magnetic field of motor and electric current in a wiring winding. So mechanically, an electric generator is identically to an electric motor, but it's run with a reverse flow of power, transforming mechanical energy into electrical energy. So electrical motor are classified based on factors such as power source, construction, application, and motion output type. So they can be powered by alternating current or direct current. So brushed or brushless, single phase, two phase or three phase, axial and radical plug, and air or liquid cool. So an alternating current motor is an electrical motor that run on alternating current, which means AC. And for the DC, DC motor is a direct current motor. It's a type of rotary electrical motor that convert a direct current, which means a DC, electrical energy into a mechanical energy. So for the objective of this experiment is first is to analyze the energy consumption by electrical motor by biodiesel plant. Second is to identify the cost of energy used from electrical motor at biodiesel plant. And thirdly, to identify the efficiency of electric motor that has been used in biodiesel plant. So for the procedure, for the theory of electric motor, so electric motor use one of three basic principles to operate, which means the first is magnetism, electrostatic, and piezometer. So magnetic field are created in both of rotary and stationary of magnetic motor. The product of these two fields produce a force and consequently a torque on the motor shaft. One of the both of these fields must be changed while the motor rotates. So this is accomplished by switching the pole on and off at the approximated time, or by adjusting the pole's strength. Fleming left-hand rules and Fleming right-hand rules are the fundamental of magnetism and electrostatic rules. So the procedure to run the experiment is first thing first is wearing a personal protective equipment such as safety helmet, safety jacket, suitable pen, and safety shoes, and must be worn before the task begin. Second is the identify the type of pump such as centrifugal pump, vacuum pump, and diaphragm pump and its function at biodiesel. The third is identify the specification of pump by referring to the specification guideline by manufacturer or at the manufacturing plate. The fourth is identify the power rating of pump, type of phase in, in the pump, and the duration of the pump to be operated in biodiesel. The fifth is for ensuring the smooth progress in this experiment, user may select the correct mode of the multimeter according to the experiment that has been conducted. So the number 6 is conduct the experiment by clamping the multimeter terminal into the resistor in steady state. And the last one is avoid any harsh movement for obtaining an accuracy or steady reading. So as for the result, This is the formula that been used to calculate the total efficiency of each farm and total cost. For to calculate efficiency of each farm is power mechanical output are divided by power rating and multiple by 100%. So for total cost is quantity multiple by power rating multiple by 8 hour and multiple by tarif C. So based on the calculation that has been done at the report, the average for efficiency of 12 pump in plant is 61.88% and the total cost for 13 pump at biodiesel plant is RM 100 to 100 and 134 ringgit 62 cent. So for the discussion, so based on result that has been calculated at a report, so in biodiesel, there is a various lot of pump, but the pump that we notice that give a significant reading in terms of efficiency is at pump number 12. Number 12, which means pump Teco AEE BK 60,215 pm. This pump are located in front of the cooling tower. So the function of this pump is to transfer water from cooling tower to heat exchanger, and the process is keep going. So as we can see, if the torque is increased for heavy and vital tasks, result in large motor such as in this pump. So this is a centrifugal pump. So the total of efficiency will be need to be increased. This is because we want to avoid the losses during the transportation of the fluid. So in conclusion, all objectives were met while participating in this experiment. Student was able to investigate the underlying theory of theoretical value for each motor, such as power rating, torque, power mechanical output, and efficiency. The purpose of this experiment is for students to be able to use and understand how the electrical motor function and utilization by discipline, as well as compare the difference in recorded data for each electrical motor after 8 hours of operation. The acquired results demonstrate that a large and more important motor consume more electrical and higher operating costs. Furthermore, appreciated maintenance will be boost the efficiency of the electrical motor, lowering the cost of operating of electric motor. That's all from me. Thank you.